I'm truly sorry. I know my mistakes. I chose that. I'm sorry.
Zeus said, and is the one who pulled me towards his car. Nang makapasok ako sa kotse niya ay doon ko pinakawalan ng mabibigat kong paghinga. He sighed while trying to capture my eyes. Matalim ko siyang tiningnan. Did you just brought me to a place near your ex-fiancé? Hindi makapaniwalang tanong ko.
I'm sorry.
He gently said before kissing the back of my hand. At hindi na siya nag-aksaya pa ng panahon at nagmaneho na paalis ng lugar na yon. I thought we were going back to my penthouse. But we stopped in a familiar place. His apartment. Dinala niya ako sa mismong apartment niya at kaagad na hinarap.
Tell me what's running inside your head.
He pled. I sighed. No, I said, but he shook his head.
There's something.
He insisted, so I sighed again. Uwi na ako. He didn't let me finish because he immediately kissed my lips. Napaawang ang mga labi ko sa kamarahan akong kumapit sa braso niya hanggang sa tapusin niya ang halik.
I'm yours.
He murmured. Can you take it? They hate you because of me. I murmured. Marahan niyang pinasok ang kamay niya sa damit na suot ko para mahawakan ang tiyan ko.
You are not at fault. It's just me.
Sabi niya saka muli akong hinalikan sa marahan na paraan. After the kiss, he took off his shirt. Napatitig ako sa kakalagay niya lang na tattoo. My name is tattooed on his skin. It's real. We stayed in his apartment the whole day. He cooked a lot of foods, and we ate all of that until night came. Zeus, I'm going home. Sabi ko nang makita ang oras. It's almost 8 in the evening. I'm sleepy.
What? We can sleep here for tonight. Let's go back in your penthouse tomorrow.
He said, so I raised my brow. Why don't you just drive me back to my penthouse? You can sleep here.
No, I'll sleep where you sleep.
Sabi niya saka ako hinagod ng tingin mula ulo hanggang paa. Dahilan para mapairap ako. I have no clothes here. I state the matter of fact. He just shook his head.
Use mine.
Sabi niya kaya sumalampak muli ako sa sopa at lumapit naman siya sa akin habang nakangisi. He made me sit on his lap and he gently caressed my tummy. I have a work tomorrow. Mahinang sambit ko.
Yeah, and we will visit an OB tomorrow.
He whispered so I played with his hand on my tummy. Ilang sandali pa'y paharap akong umupo sa mga hita niya. He smirked because of that, so I rolled my eyes. Bahagya akong nilapat ang kamay ko sa tattoo niyang medyo mamula-mula pa. I still can't believe that he tattooed my name. Masakit? Mahinang tanong ko.
Not really.
He whispered before slightly biting my ear. It tickled me a lot so I slightly pushed him. We are in that position when someone knocked.
Zeus!
A familiar voice from outside called.
It's Mark.
He hissed before lifting me up so he could stand. Tamad siyang tumungo sa pinto at binuksan iyon. At tuloy-tuloy naman pumasok si Mark kalaunan. Pero nang makita niya akong nakaupo sa sopa, natigilan siya at mukhang tatakbo na lang palabas.
What is it?
Zeus asked. Kuryoso naman akong tumingin kay Mark na napalunok ng ilang beses.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sabi ni Mark nang makabawi siya. Kunot noon na umupo sa tabi ko si Zeus. Mark cleared his throat afterwards, like he's calming himself. Mukhang nagdalawang isip pa siya kung sasabihin niyang gusto niyang sabihin ngayong nandito ako o hindi na.
Nakita kong kotse mo sa baba kaya dumiretso ako dito. I just came here to let you know that Tito Joey was rushed to the hospital earlier. Tumawag sina Harold at Renan sa akin. Nabanggit din nila na nandun kayo kanina. Nagpatato ka.
Mark said and Zeus immediately stood up. Wala sa sariling napatingin naman ako kay Zeus na mabilis na kinuha ang phone niya sa maliit na dining table sa hindi kalayuan.
What? Hindi nila ako tinawagan?
I swallowed hard again.
Sige, una na ako. Ma'am, Zeus.
Mark said before going out. Pero nanatili lang akong nakatingin kay Zeus habang kunot ang noong nakatitig sa phone niya.
I'll call Trish.
He murmured, then he put his phone on his ear. I swallowed again. Bigla akong nakaramdam ng hindi kakomportablehan.
Trish.
Sambit niya ng mukhang sinagot na ang tawag at sa pagkakataong yon ay lumingon siya sa akin na tila doon lang niya naalala na nandito ako. Mabilis akong nag-iwas ng tingin at ramdam na ramdam ko ang pagkawala ng emosyon sa mga mata ko. In my peripheral vision, I saw Zeus walk towards me.
Trish, Mark told me what happened. Kamusta si Tito?
I wetted my lips. Umupo siya sa tabi ko pero mabilis akong lumayo. Dahilan para hapitin niya ako sa bewang. He also put the call in loudspeaker.
Zeus, natatakot ako. Baka kailangan ulit ng panibagong operasyon ni Papa.
Ramdam na ramdam kong binibigay na titig ni Zeus sa akin. Kaya tinaasan ko siya ng kilay.
I'll try to go there later.
Zeus said before he ended the call. I smirked without humor.
You jealous?
Casual na tanong niya na ikinairap ko. You're not sure about me. I stated so the side of his lips rose up a bit.
I care for Tito Joey, Mom. So much. I am not doing this for Trisha.
He explained that I just raised my brow even more. Bago pa ako makasagot ay ginawaran na niya ako ng mababaw at nakakabaliw na halik. I let him kiss me, and when he noticed that I am not kissing him back, he stopped.
Come with me.
Sabi niya saka ako hinila patayo. No! Matigas na sabi ko, pero hindi niya ako pinakinggan. He got something from his room. Pagkalabas niya ay may dala siyang isang hoodie.
Wear this.
He said in a low voice. Napairap naman ako sa kainis na sinuot iyon. At matapos ko yung isuot ay hinawakan niya ang kamay ko para dalhin ako sa labas. And after a few minutes, I saw ourselves inside this car. Hindi nagtagal ay huminto kami sa tapat ng isang hindi kalakihang hospital. He opened the door for me. I'll just stay here. Sabi ko pero hinawakan niya ang bewang ko at siya na mismong naglabas sa akin sa kotse.
Let's cure your jealousy.
Sabi niya saka ako dinala sa loob ng hospital. Tuloy-tuloy kami naglakad hanggang sa huminto kami sa tapat ng isang pinto. The door opened and it revealed Trisha. Kaagad lumitaw ang saya sa mga mata niya nang makita si Zeus. Pero nang makitang kasama ako ay napakurap na lang siya at napayo ko. Nakatulog na si Papa, he said in a very low voice.
Good to hear that. Trish, kaunting tulong ko. Sorry sa lahat.
Zeus said before getting some blue bills from his wallet. Natigilan ako doon.
I'm really sorry.
Sabi ulit ni Zeus nang tanggapin ni Trisha ang pera. After that, Zeus put his arm on my waist. Nang naglakad kami palayo doon ay hindi ko maiwasang titigan siya. How did you fall in love with me? I suddenly asked when we reached his car. He's kind. You are kind, and I'm not. I murmured. As we stared at each other's eyes, I suddenly felt unease of knowing and appreciating him more. Nakakatakot. Nakakatakot dahil baka masanay ako sa kanya at hindi ko na kayang mawala siya. Nakakalimutan ko lahat kapag kasama siya. Para kung walang problema. Nakakatakot. I slept with Zeus on his apartment, and early in the morning a phone call wakes me up. Dahan-dahan kong binuksan ang mga mata ko, and it takes a few seconds for my eyes to finally adjust. Una kong tiningnan si Zeus na mahimbing pa rin ang tulog, habang yakap ako, bago ko inabot ang phone ko na nakapatong sa maliit na bedside table. It's just almost 5 in the morning. Inis kong sinagot ang tawag ni Mira. What is it? Inis na tanong ko habang ang isa kong kamay ay nakahawak sa braso ni Zeus na nakadantay sa tiyan ko. Papasok ka ngayon? Tanong niya na nagpairap sa akin. Yes, why? Inis na tanong ko. He just laughed on the other line. We have a family meeting later, she said so my forehead creased. Where? In the office? I asked. I don't know. Dad mentioned yesterday that we will be having a family meeting. So you better be present today in the office. I sighed before rolling my eyes. I hope it's good though, I said. Ilang sandali pa'y bahagyang umungol si Zeus. I rolled my eyes when I heard Mira's laugh on the other line. Oh, who the fuck is with you? Damn stupid. Sabi nito kaya mabilis kong pinatay ang tawag. I'm still sleepy. I was about to go back to sleep when Zeus opened his eyes. I rolled my eyes at him and he suddenly chuckled.
Who's that?
Tanong niya nang muli akong humiga. Mira, I murmured before closing my eyes. Naramdaman kong mariin niyang paghalik sa noo ko na hinayaan ko lang.
Seems that you two are fine now.
He murmured and that's when I slowly nodded. Bumalik ako sa pagkakatulog and after an hour I woke up because I feel like vomiting. Zeus not beside me anymore, so I almost jumped to go outside to vomit in the bathroom. Zeus immediately saw me because he's in the kitchen so he followed me. I vomit everything inside my stomach. At ang marahang paghimas ni Zeus sa likod ko ay bahagyang nakatulong para makaramdam ako ng ginhawa. After I vomit, he guided me to stand. I hate morning sickness.
Are you okay?
Marahang tanong niya na tinanguan ko lang din. Dinala niya ako sa labas at pinaupo sa isa sa upuan sa dining table. Hindi ako bumitaw sa pagkakahawak sa braso niya.
Dumaan tayo sa OB mamaya.
Marahang sabi niya na tinanguan ko na rin. The moment I gained back my strength, we immediately eat our breakfast. Matapos kumain ay nagbihis kami pareho. We still need to go back to my penthouse to change. I don't have formal clothes here in his apartment, so I simply wearing his shirt and his boxers right now. We stick to our plan. Umuwi kami sa penthouse ko para makapagbihis ako. At bago niya ako ihatid sa kumpanya, dumaan muna kami sa klinik kung saan ang OB na dinalhan sa akin noon ni Mira. I can't go back to London, so I really need a check-up here for my baby. Miss Remulia! The doctor greeted me, so I smiled. She can keep a secret, I know. She catered us first. Zeus went with me inside the clinic. The baby's doing great, the doctor said while we are looking at the monitor. Hindi pa buo, pero sobrang saya ko ngayong nakikita na maayos ang lagay ng anak namin sa tiyan ko. Despite of stress, our baby's still strong. Nang lingunin ko si Zeus ay nakita kong nakatulala siya sa monitor. Namumutla at ang mga mata niya ay kumikislap.
That's our baby's heartbeat?
Mangha at nanginginig na tanong niya. Yes, and for the gender, I'm sorry but we can say if it's a girl or a boy yet. The doctor added. Napatango kaming dalawa ni Zeus.
Kailan po namin pwedeng malaman?
Zeus curiously asked. I can see in his eyes that he wants this so much. 5 months onwards. The doctor said, so I sighed. Buong akala ko'y pwede na naming malaman kung lalaki o babae bang magiging anak namin. But whatever it is, I will gladly accept. Matapos ang check-up ay tulala pa rin si Zeus na tila hindi maproseso lahat sa utak niya.
It's really dumb.
He cursed afterwards when we both entered this car. Napatingin siya sa tiyan ko.
I can't wait for your tummy to grow big.
He murmured. Hindi ko napigilan ng mapangiwi. I can't imagine myself with big tummy. I think I will look like a turtle. But it's fine for my baby. Nung matauhan siya, hinatid na niya ako sa kumpanya. Umalis rin siya agad dahil titingnan niya raw ang hotel niya na pinaparenovate. I know that Zeus already has money of his own. I am happy that he's striving hard. So hard. I'm late. Pagkalabas ko mula sa elevator ay dumiretso ako sa opisina ko. Mabilis na tumayo si Ann at napahinga siya ng maluwag nang makita ako. Ma'am, there's a surprise meeting today with the stockholders. They are all in the conference room. Nagmamadaling sabi niya, kaya mabilis akong tumango saka lumihis ng daan para sa conference room dumiretso. When I entered, all eyes went to me. John's there. Mira and Dad. Nagsisimula na ang meeting. At nasa kalagitnaan na yata nang tumuloy ako. Continue. Mahinang sambit ko bago umupo sa tabi ng kapatid ko. Ramdam ko ang mga mata ni Daddy na sumunod sa akin. Na tila agi lang nagmamasid. Napalunok ako bago ko itinuon ang pansin ko sa harap. Bakit ngayon ka lang? Biglang bulong ni Mira, kaya marahan ko siyang siniko. After a while, the meeting ended. Tumayo ang lahat at nakipagkamay sa amin. I immediately flashed my formal smile for all of them. Lumapit naman sa akin si John at bumati.
How are you?
Tanong niya. I was about to answer him, but Dad went to us.
It's good to see that you are getting along.
Dad said, so I seriously turned to him. Pagak na tumawa si John at marahang tumango.
I like your daughter so much as a businesswoman, sir.
John said before he bowed his head. Nagpaalam siya at lumabas kasabay ng iba pang stockholders. At naiwan na lang sa loob ng conference room ay kaming tatlo ni Mira.
Why are you late?
Seryosong tanong ni Dad. Sinalubong kong malamig niyang mga mata, gamit ang malalamig ko ring mga mata. I just did some errands. I answered and his brow raised a bit before nodding.
We will be having a dinner later at our house. I don't want you to be late. We will discuss something.
Malamig na sabi niya, saka siya na unang lumabas. Naikuyom ko ang kamao ko saka nahihilong umupo muli sa inuupuan ko kanina. Mira towered over me. It's just me or that's really more scary now? Wala sa sariling tanong niya na naging dahilan para mapabuntong hininga na lang. I don't know his plans. I sighed. Just go with the flow. Sabi niya sa kamarahan na tinapik ang balikat ko bago siya na unang umalis. After a few minutes, I went out of the conference room too, to go back to my office. A lot of documents welcomed me. Inunti-unti kong tapusin yon. And after an hour, Zeus called. Mabilis kong iniwan ang mga ginagawa ko para sagutin ang tawag niya.
Let's eat lunch together. I'll pick you up.
He said on the other line, so I pouted a bit. I'm craving to inhale his scent. At 11:30? Mahinang tanong ko. Dahan-dahan akong pumangalumbaba sa lamesa ko. This is bad. Hindi ko yata kayang mahiwalay sa kanya. What if I'll hire him back?
Yes, at 11:30.
He said using his husky voice. I sighed.
No, at 10:30.
Biglang bawi niya kaya napatingin ako sa wristwatch na suot ko. I smiled a bit. Yes, 10:30. Sabi ko. The call ended and I hoped silently that in blink it will be 10:30. At mukhang maswerte nga ako dahil ilang sandali lang ay 10:30 na. Mabilis akong tumayo saka kinuha ang bag ko bago lumabas. Anne, I'll go back at 1. Sabi ko sa sekretarya ko na mabilis niya namang tinanguan. I was in the elevator when Zeus texted. Zeus, I'm waiting here. Napakagat ako sa ibabang labi ko para magpigil ng ngiti. Nainip pa ako dahil pakiramdam ko ang bagal ng elevator. And the moment it opened on the ground floor, I almost ran. Nang makalabas ng building ay nakita ko kaagad si Zeus sa labas. He smiled and he walked towards me. Sinalubong namin ang isa't isa at kaagad niya akong niyakap. His scents invaded my nose.
Miss you. Ang tagal pala ng oras.
Mahinang bulong niya saka ako mahinang hinalikan sa tungki ng ilong. Where have you been? I asked, and I hate my voice because it's too soft.
In the hotel. I checked the renovation and I also checked my other investments in some companies. I'm not as busy as you, ma'am.
He said so my brows raised a bit. Investments, huh? I murmured, causing him to laugh before gently giving me a quick kiss on my lips.
Nakakapanliit ka. I need to strive hard.
Nakangising sabi niya saka ako hinila papunta sa kotse niya. Hindi niya binitawan ang kamay ko habang nagdadrive siya. We casually talked, and I can't help but to be happy in the simple gestures. At ilang sandali pa'y huminto kami sa tapat ng isang Filipino restaurant. He knew that I'm into Filipino food nowadays, so I immediately felt the excitement. Mabilis kaming kumain at matapos kumain ay sumama ako sa hotel na nabili niya. The hotel is not bad. It's good and it's really on the perfect spot. It's running and I can see a lot of guests. Medyo luma lang pero unti-unti namang nire-renovate. After a month, it will look like a 5-star hotel. You really have a nice eyes for investments. This is good, I commented when we got inside his office. Kaunting renovation na lang talaga.
Yeah, this is good.
Malambing na bulong niya saka ako marahang binuhat pa upo sa ibabaw ng lamesa niya. Mabilis ko siyang tinaasan ng kilay. What are you doing? Nakataas ang kilay na sambit ko, pero umisi lang siya saka ako marahan na binigyan ng halik sa mga labi.
Is this kiss proof? Gusto kong burahin.
He murmured before kissing me in a different way. I tried to push him but he didn't stop, so I have no other choice but to kiss him back. Medyo nagtagal ako sa opisina niya kaya bandang 2:00 na akong nakabalik sa kumpanya. But I can't deny the fact that my heart feels so full. Pero nawala ang ngiti ko dahil nang bumukas ang elevator sa palapag namin, ay nakita kong malamig na mga mata ni Daddy.
Where have you been?
He asked coldly. Mabilis na lumalim ang ekspresyon ko. I ate my lunch, Dad. I said so he chuckled sarcastically before stepping in the elevator. Napalunok naman ako saka lumabas mula doon.
Use your time wisely, Julia.
He said. Unti-unting sumara ang elevator habang naglalaban pa rin ang mga tingin namin. My heart suddenly skipped a bit. Anong ibig niyang sabihin? Naging palaisipan sa akin ang sinabi niya. Tila may iba iyong kahulugan. Sa mga sumunod na meeting ko kasama si Daddy, ay pansin ko na tila binabantayan niya ako. Parang hindi ako makagalaw ng maayos. And every time he sees me touch my phone, he's clearing his throat. Pansin ko yun. And now we are in another meeting with another department here in our company. Ilang sandali pa'y umilaw ang phone ko sa harap ko. Zeus texted. Dad stared at my phone a bit before his eyes went back to the presenter. Marahan kong kinuha ang phone ko. Zeus, so I won't pick you up? You didn't brought your car? Kanino ka sasabay? Mira? I secretly typed my reply. Me. Yes, and please stop texting. I'm in a meeting. Dad cleared his throat once again. Binaba ko ang phone ko dahil doon. Saka napatingin sa harap.
What do you think, Julia?
Dad coldly said. I sighed. It's fine, I unsurely said. Nagbabanta akong tiningnan ni Daddy, kaya napatingin ulit ako sa harap. My phone vibrated once again, but I did not look at it. Dad's watching me. Damn.
Meeting adjourned.
Dad said so everyone stood up, including me. I got a chance to check my phone. Zeus. Okay, just be careful. Call me. I love you. Tuloy-tuloy akong lumabas ng opisina habang nakatutok sa phone ko. But I stopped when Dad called me.
Julia.
He called with so much authority. Humigpit ang pagkakahawak ko sa phone ko bago siya hinarap.
Try to invite Mr. Mayor in our dinner tonight.
He said. Why, Dad? I thought it's only for us. Matapang na tanong ko pabalik. And Dad smirked sarcastically.
Are you still seeing that guy?
He asked coldly. Napatiimbagang ako. I need to sign a lot of reports, Dad. Excuse me. Mabilis kong paalam para iwasan ang tanong niya. Dad doesn't know anything. Please. Kung noon ay wala siyang pakialam at hinayaan niya ako noong pinakilala ko si Zeus, ay iba ngayon. He expect those time that Mira will manage this company. But right now is different. He's desperate to cage me. For me not to leave this company. Hindi ko alam kung anong laman ng utak ni Dad. But I know it's not on my favor. Lugi ako. Luging-lugi. If I can only get a ticket to London. Zeus and I can go there as soon as possible.